All right. It's an honor to be able to go against him. I think he is one of the top coaches in the National Football League, obviously. This isn't just a one-year thing for him. He's been doing this now for a while, so I have a ton of respect for him. He is a great offensive mind, but he's also very sharp from a defensive standpoint on special teams, which makes him a great head football coach, and ton of respect for him. Look forward to the challenge of being able to do that on Sunday. I would tell you age was some of the factor in this world of the NFL and free agency. Things change. Brett Veach has done a nice job of bringing an influx of young guys into the program. Those young guys, a bunch of them were in that secondary, and they've gotten better here with time. So we took some bumps and bruises early last year, but they've gotten better. They got better towards the end of last year, and then they just picked up on it and have done a nice job working into this year. But I would tell you, Brett, the job that Brett does between free agency and the draft is second to none. I mean, he does a great job with all that. We appreciate, I appreciate the question. She's been great. And we had a nice visit with President Biden. That's about as far as I can go last year, yeah, with that.
Coach Reid does a great job of it. I mean, obviously he's had the seasons to learn how to really perfect it. But he does a great job of letting the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinators kind of have their stamp on the game plan. But at the end of the day, he always says he has 51%. So whenever he feels like he has a feeling and he wants to maybe call the play that he's feeling, or call a timeout or put us in a certain situation, whatever that is, he'll put his stamp on the game. And I think he's done a great job of that, and he's built trust with his coordinators to be able to kind of manage the entire football game. Yeah, I think just we all got on the same game plan. I mean, we battled through adversity, we battled through challenges, and we figured out what we were best at. And that's what you have to do in every football season is you want to find out what you're best at. Hopefully next year we can find out a little bit earlier than we did this last year, but that's part of the process, and that's what's got us here is that we get what we're best at and do what we're best at the end of the year and in the playoffs, and that's what we have to do in order to be great. I mean, everybody wants to get paid. Everybody wants to make a lot of money. That's part of any profession, and I know that I'll be able to take care of my family for a long time. But at the same time, I want to have freedom to have a lot of great players around me, and for other guys that have had the success to get paid as well. And so I think I've done a great job with the Chiefs, with Clark Hunt and with Brett Veach and Coach Reid, the whole organization of trying to do whatever it can to make money and keep pushing the quarterback market forward, but also keep a lot of great players around me. And I want to win at the end of the day, and I want everybody to get paid and get the money they deserve, and that's part of building a great football team.
It's huge for us. I think that it was a response to adversity. I think that it showed us that as long as we believe in ourselves, it doesn't matter what any experts out there in the media say is going to happen on Sunday, because we control our own destiny. Our offense showed that they can go out there and be a dominant offense. They can put up points when we need them to. And our defense showed that in critical situations, we can make the big plays. We can stop the run when we needed to. We can contain a mobile quarterback, and we can be physical. You know what I mean? So I think that was a big momentum maker for us, and it was something to build off of, especially going into Baltimore and now into this week.